I'm Angela McCormack. I'm the Area Fundraising Manager for Macmillan Cancer Support covering the South East of Scotland. So Stan and Anne have obviously been doing this for a really long time, and we really appreciate the support of supporters like them. They really are amazing. Just rally the community round for the tractor run.
Hiya, I met Stan through doing the tractor runs 3 years ago now. He's also friendly with my dad through different bits and bobs. So looking forward to a new run this year. Used to do the 56, it's now 36 this year. So it'll be new views, new sceneries, new stops, so it'll be good to see the new route.
Ian Holwood's date for the charity.
How long have you been doing it?
7 or 8 years now.
Hiya, my name's Bernadine and I take part in this every year for the past 3 years. This is my wee Dexter. I like to take part, it's a good cause. My nan suffers from cancer, so I think it's a nice cause to take part in.
My name's Hazel. Mum and Dad helped to run they organised the tractor run. I used to help Mum with the teas, and then one year decided to drive a tractor, and been doing it ever since. I love it, it's great fun.
Yeah, Ryan better.
How long have you been doing the runs?
This is my first one.
Why are you doing it?
Just charity.
Have you had a look at the route?
I've had a wee look, not too many big hills.
I'm Stan, and this is the tractor I'm driving, the 188. We call it a breeze because it just keeps rolling along like a breeze, you know. We've got actually a change of route this year. Here we're through Broughton, and then after Broughton we're turning left and Stobel, and then down into Eddleston. After Eddleston we've turned right in Eddleston, and then we're going down to Cadrona and up the back road by Cayley and that.
Right.
And then we line up just outside PEEBLES as per usual with the old route, and that's it. And then we just sit there, and then we're guided along the street. Right. This year is 36 miles approximately.
trying to be there for everyone living with cancer, so we have a really big ambition at Macmillan, but at the moment we can only be there for 1 in 4 people. If you're able to give to Macmillan, we are online at www.macmillan.org.uk and you can donate online.
How's it been? Yeah? I was going to say, I'm surprised you haven't got big colours on.
But there's more big tractors this year than the small vintage ones.
Yeah, many of the drivers will actually own their own vehicles.
Oh, I don't know the big ones, but all the wee ones, they'll all be owned.
Right.
All these have all, well, most of them have been refurbished by enthusiasts.
Yeah.
And they'll refurbish them all. The bigger ones, well, they've come off farms and probably borrowed them just for their end. Aye, farm workers and things like that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a hell of a thing to put together. It's a really good organisation. First class.
No,
good to see.
It falls into place.
You've been practising, haven't you?
No, not really.
You've done it a few times. How was it today?
It was absolutely excellent.
This is my first time
Your
on
first
the
one.
tractor run.
And what did you think of it?
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Why is that?
Because I'm from that kind of background and like a farming background, and when Stana invited me along, you know, I jumped at the chance.
I have a bottle of whiskey donated to us. It's a Tommy Noble. I just got him Tam Noble. And we've known him forever. He's actually dead now, but his wife brought it down the other day. And that bottle of whiskey goes to the roughest tractor that's here. The one that is the roughest one is in my trailer.
It's on the back of your
down, so he'll not be getting a bottle of whiskey.
But you will.
Jason, I think you should have a wee blether with Jason.
People won't blether to us. Are you going to have a wee blether? So tell us what you think of the show so far.
Yeah, it's a good event.
Right.
Yeah, well worthwhile. Yeah.
Excellent. So have you taken part? Are you a driver?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how many years?
5. This is my fifth year.
So why do you do it?
Just for the good of the Macmillan cause. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So which is your tractor?
Mine's a Ford 6640.
Right.
It's a working tractor. It's not a. It's not a showpiece.
Yes, some of them are, aren't they? Wow.
Some of them are really well done.
My
Astonishing.
tractor, it's a 35X. Stan got it all done in the Macmillan colours 2 years ago now. Got our names put on it. Pride of Blyth. Take all the bits off and put it about with it.
Impressive.
Yep, still a working tractor, so it's good.
It must be strange for people going past seeing the colours when it's working.
That's it.
Tell me about this tractor, Mike.
Massey Ferguson 35 horsepower. It was the one after the grey gold Fergie.
This is my papa's tractor.
Ah, right.
But he does it up every year for me. And
It's looking smart. Do you know how old it is?
I don't know how old it is. I have no idea.
Right.
Can I tell you?
Yeah. And is your dad actually here?
Yeah, he's here somewhere. Where's
Right.
Pat?
And will he be driving a tractor today?
Yeah, he drives a tractor. Most of these are Wally's tractors.
Right.
Except for this one. This one's my tractor, but the rest of them are.
So what do you think about the route this year?
I don't really know the route this year.
No,
Don't
right.
really know it.
So it's shorter. So it's going to be 35 miles.
Right.
So not as long as before.
Is it that 30 miles less than last year?
It's a lot less, yeah. So I can't remember just how much. But
Right.
and you're not going to do that route all down by St Mary's Loch.
I like that route.
So that was a good route, wasn't it? So, but you'll be going across the Meldons, down by Stobo, all
right.
around there.
Right, okay, that sounds fun.
So the woodpecker's tractor.
That was the gentleman I bought it from, Barry Eden. He stays up in Glams, and I've been chasing that for 15 years.
Really?
And he's 78 last year, and he decided all my persistence chasing him it paid off, and he sold me the tractor. It's never been restored. It's 1952. United Power Drives is the maker, commonly known as a Unipower Hannibal Series 12. 5-cylinder, 5 LW it's called. 1, 2, 3, then there's a gap, and then there's another 2 cylinders tucked in at the back there.
Right.
You see the injector pipes. 3 injector pipes on the first block, the 2 injector pipes for the second block.
So what sort of consumption do you get?
I've never... It's actually quite frugal because a gentleman wanted to take it to Scone. I picked it up at Scone and drove it back down from Scone.
Wow.
It was a 4.5 hour, 5 hour drive. Consumption wise, I don't know. It didn't swallow fuel to be, noticeable. Not for the size of it.
Didn't run out?
Didn't run out. I thought it was quite frugal in the way it was going.
Excellent.
It does 28 mile an hour.
In half refurbished. Just a vintage anyway.
So how old is it?
1963.
Right. And how long have you had it?
About 2 years. I've got another one, I've got 2 of them, the same, the other one's up. I've just come in just now.
So what happens now? So people make their own way
we just
home?
go home now, we just have a cup of tea and then we just, and that's it, we just go home to my bit and then we'll have a beer or two and a wee bit of karaoke.
Excellent.
In our garage.